is Kendra from Crafty Kendra, and today I'm going to show you how to make this scrapbook page. And it uses the stamp set called So Sweet from the Occasions mini catalog. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in a scrap piece of So Saffron cardstock and our basic black ink pad. We're going to grab the ruler stamp from the So Sweet stamp set. I'm going to ink it up. And we're going to stamp it down. Okay, and then we're going to set that aside to dry. We're going to bring in another scrap piece of So Saffron, a scrap piece of Bashful Blue, and a scrap piece of Pear Pizzazz, and the little sewing machine from that stamp set. Gonna ink it up in our basic black as well. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stamp them on our scrap pieces, making sure we ink up our stamp each time. Alright, there we go. And we're going to set those aside to dry. Going to bring in our scrapbooking base. And this is a piece of Poppy Parade, which is one of Stampin' Up's in colors this year. And this is the textured paper, so it's textured on one side and smooth on the other. And it measures 6 inches by 6 inches. I'm going to take out our basic black ink and our sewing machine stamp again, along with our Stamp-A-Majig, and I have a vellum piece that has the sewing machine on there. And what we're going to do is we're going to center the sewing machine along the bottom, and we're going to stamp it 3 times. So we're going to go ahead and start in the middle first. Okay, and you're going to do one on each side of that. Okay. Now we're going to bring in a piece of Early Espresso cardstock, and it measures 6 inches by 4. And to save time, I've gone ahead and used my white gel pen, and I've made stitching lines along the 3 sides. And I've written, "We're stitching together memories, one at a time." Going to take our snail runner and put some snail on the back of here. I'm going to put it onto our scrapbooking base, leaving about 1/4 inch of the Poppy Parade showing at the top. Okay. Now what we're going to do is set that aside. We're going to bring back in those sewing machines that we stamped. And I'm going to grab my matching Stampin' Right markers. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the brush tip side and we're going to color in some of the details on the sewing machines. And after you're done coloring in some details on the sewing machines, You're going to take your scissors and cut them out. And I've already gone ahead and done that. And whenever you cut them out, you're going to cut them out, and I'm just going to overlay this so that you see. You're going to cut it out, but you're going to cut off the spool of thread, the top knob, and the needle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your two-way glue pen and apply glue all over the back of your sewing machine. And you're going to line it up to where we stamped one of our sewing machines onto our card base. And you're going to repeat that with each one of your sewing machines. Whenever you finish pressing all of those down, you're going to set it aside again. And you're going to bring in that ruler that you stamped earlier on that scrap piece of So Saffron, and you're going to cut it out with your scissors. And I've already gone ahead and done that. Then what you're going to do is bring in your basic gray marker, and you're going to color in this fake metal clasp on the end of your ruler, making sure you leave that circle uncolored. Okay. Gonna bring in my mini glue dots. And what we're going to do is we're going to put 4 mini glue dots on the back, 1 on each end and 2 in the middle. Going to bring in our scrapbook page. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it at a slight angle on the top of our page. Then we're going to grab about a 10-inch piece of Peach Parfait poly stitch ribbon, and we're just going to tie a knot in it. Making it closer to one side than the other. I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to put some sticky strip on the 2 tails. Okay. Going to remove your sticky strips backing. And I like to have the flat knot on the left side. I'm going to put it down about where you want it. Okay. You're going to flip over your scrapbook page, and you're just going to press down the ends. And there you go. A quick, fun scrapbook page to save those memories that you guys are mending together. Thanks, guys.